We're in Proverbs 11:26, and the title of today's message is Stangy. Tuned into Ghetto Bible Study, a dope way to read the Bible. I'm your host, Proverbs 31 Mom, and today I just discovered the light. Learned a technique about lighting and stuff, but real talk, this mess is blinding me, but I'm gonna try to keep it going because they say that's a good thing, to find the light and film in the light, and it's natural and it's free, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Anyway, we're talking about being selfish today and what the effects it will have on your circle if you're being stingy and selfish, especially with God's resources. Stay tuned. If God gives me something, I can't be stingy with it, or else I deserve people to talk smack about me. Proverbs 31. Mom! I'm gonna do half light and half darkness. Know what's funny about that? God cannot stand two-faced people like this. People who act this way but want to talk and act like they got God in them. Like, they act like they have the light because they Christians and they saved, but everything that they display on the surface is darkness. I cannot stand people like that. It actually makes them sick. Today we're talking about someone else, or the type of character that God also does not like, but not just God, but people. And if you're this type of way, not only do people not like you, people gonna talk about you and say bad things about you if you are stingy. Are you stingy? Yeah, we call it stangy, not stingy. I think that's the way you write it, S-T-I-N-G-Y. Stangy, meaning you got something. Everything that you have comes from God. In this sense, it's talking about a farmer and some seeds. So it's literally coming from God. Like, it's coming from the earth. It's not like, a paycheck and you work for man and all of that stuff. No, these are seeds that this man is holding on to. He can help his entire community with it. He can get paid. He'll be fine. He can make enough to get by, but no, he's holding off and he's waiting so that he can get more money. And when that happens, people talk bad about you. They cuss you out in front of your face, behind your back, upside down and around, and everything else. And me, I don't want to say I'm a people pleaser, but I don't like when people talk bad about me. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. When we're reading the Bible and in Ghetto Bible Study, these messages, we want to apply it to our lives. So if God gives me something, I can't be stingy with it, or else I deserve people to talk smack about me. They have a right to, especially if I'm holding off on something that can help others or bless others because I think I can get more money. And that's the thing with me. I don't chase money. I don't make decisions based on money. My whole lifestyle reflects God's faith. That's what it does. God's faith and God's favor, not money. I can point to different things and I can tell you how God gave it to me, not a paycheck, not wait until I get to the next position or promoted or climb the corporate ladder or stab somebody in the back to get ahead. No, everything in my life that I point to has something to do with God's favor and him giving it to me. He may have used man to use as a vessel to get it to me, but ultimately I know my source and I know where it all comes from. So how can I be stingy with something that's not mine? No, I can't. I can't. And in this season of Thanksgiving and Christmas and holy days, we want to be more like Christ. We want to learn from these scriptures. So what we're learning is, if we hold back and we stingy with God's resources, not only is that going to make people mad at you and talk smack about you and say bad things about you, it's also not going to be a good representation of God. You see how more and more the darkness has been going away from my face? You notice that in the beginning it was half, and now it's more light. And as we walk in God's faithfulness, little by little that darkness starts moving away and out of our lives so that we can shine the way that God intended. Because when we do that, now we show how good our God is, and we make him real to people. When we listen to him and do what he's telling us to do, and if he's telling us don't be stingy and to help the people in your community, not only will they not talk smack about us, they won't talk smack about him. You like that? Well, if you like what you heard, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to keep it alive. Now that's what's up. Let your light shine and give. Be blessed, everybody. Bye.